Okay, good morning everyone. Welcome on this lovely Wednesday. It's Wednesday, right? Kind of lost track of the time. Yeah, it's Wednesday. Let's kick off today with 90 minutes easy ride. Easy-ish. 90 minutes riding in Los Santos GTA V. And yeah, it's not a mix-up. It's really a Los Santos ride today. Now let's see what we have here. First of all, I need a mod. Yeah. Let's activate it. Here we go. But I'm not riding around aimlessly. Okay, just stop already. I wonder if we ever stop. Yeah, probably uphill. Ah, that's interesting. Come on, Michael, let's stop it. Let's do a reload. Here we go. Now, what we will do here, okay, I want this to go away. Activating the mod, I'm leaving the auto drive on, and it's crashed. Quite unexpectedly. Okay, it's a very much beta mod, so let's see that again. Some struggle expected, yeah. It's a beta mode, and we will see this time how it pans out. I'm actually worried about that. Yeah, newsletter in the meantime. So the plan, I did create a new route in GTA 5. I want to test it. I'm not really sure it will go smooth. We will see, yeah? Okay. I have my Tacx Neo connected, but plugged out from the electricity because I don't really want any kind of downhill simulation. Please tweet. I'm not tweeting. Now, first of all, let me check my music. It sounds suspiciously. It's okay. It sounds like it's a buggy day today. Powering it off. Now let's go back to the game. Let's start story mode. For some reason I hear no music. Yeah, whatever. So, it's a shame I can't hear music. Anyway, that's not what we are here for. Let's go and focus on GTA 5. I hope this time it doesn't crash. I don't know what was that, to be honest. We will see. Couldn't set my highest gear, I mean lowest gear or whatever, the small ring and the first gear. Couldn't set it today to work properly. So that's why. Brake is activated. Now let's see the process. Okay, finally here revisited. That's the one I was looking for. I did a new route here, so let's see if it works properly. It's looking for my trainer, I hope. Or it does not. Now that's strange. Let's try and turn auto drive on and off again. Here we go. While we are going backward, I have zero idea. Let's go forward. Turn on the autopilot. Once we go through the start button, yeah. Here we go. Probably I will have to move the banner a little bit. Let's see if we stop this time. We stop this time. Oh, let's try the autopilot again. The routing algorithm usually has need a couple of meters to find the footing. Now it feels like we have it. Okay, I placed it in a parking lot, probably not the brightest idea of mine, yeah? Anyhow, we finally have it running, and we finally have the route. Now let's hope everything stays smooth and silky. In the meantime, let me share it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. So this is a new route, haven't tested it yet. We will see how it pans out. I have doubts about some intersection. And I did try to do it properly. But last time when I did route planning, I did it more than 100 marker. I tried to make it smaller marker base, so I tried to make it with less marker in the meantime. We will see how it pans out. I'm not sure I'm planning it this way to go headway into the lane. And I used the route creator program one GTA Facebook group member created, so I didn't have to work with the EXO file or something. It simply creates from an XML. You load the XML, you name the saving, it simply creates a JSON file for the route. Now let me turn on the fan. It's getting hot in here. I mean, not that hot, but still. Sun is coming up. And my timing was crazy. Great job, Michael. If you have anything on your mind, just shoot. Whoopsie. Sorry for you, coffee boy. My bad. Check to Discord. No, not this server, but this one. My trainer is resonating. I think I have to change the O-rings. I already have two in it, based on Tacx advice. Right after I purchased my Neo, it's the first gen. I had this whoomp whoomp sound when I started to push. The sound came on. And I brought to Tacx and they advised me to change they supplied me with 2 extra O-ring and 2 extraction tool. This extraction tool, they placed an extra O-ring on the axle, but I think that O-ring is destroyed now, so start to make it sound again. And I'm double recording it with my head unit. Oh yeah, and I forgot about the heart rate. You can't see my heart rate. Let me turn on the Android phone and portrait, so you can see my heart rate too. The mod currently does not support the heart rate monitors, and it's on. I'm using a Galaxy A50 for Pulsoid, for Zwift Companion app, and such and such. Okay, find my camera and everything. Ticker, finally. Connected. And data. Here we go. Now you can see my nice heart rate. If you have anything on your mind, shoot in the chat. I'm all ears. Okay, have to change my rear a little bit. Okay, try to play with it. Support the first cog, but turned out something else is wrong at the tensor of the cable. Whatever. If you find the music too loud or my mic is too low, let me know. Okay, I'm trying something. Not what I did last time. Fix the camera on the cinematic one. I hope it works this time. Yeah. Here we go. I'm putting my phone on the B button on the controller. Oh, somebody cleaned his bike. Last time I left all the dirt on it. I didn't plan dirt roads today. I don't know how long is this route, this new one. I do hope it's around 1 hour. We will see. I have to move around the markers at the start, place them on the road. But it seems that the parking lot disturbs the algorithm, the routing algorithm. Today's plan is 90 minutes recovery type ride. I will have some hills, yeah, but I think I planned how many TSS for today. Let me check. 50 only, so I should take everything so easy today. Oops, sorry. I'm taking right here, so I leave the police car alone. Just coming after me? What the? Just go around me, mate. A lot of cameras on the side of the road. Yeah, I think I will discontinue to use the Snapchat camera. It's at 20% of my CPU time. CPU percentage. And, I don't want that, especially not using GTA 5. Even in story mode. Anyhow, I'm planning to upgrade to the new Ryzen generation, Ryzen 4, Ryzen 4000, 4600, something like that, during autumn, and an RTX 2060. We will see how, if I can do that money-wise, but the new P550 motherboards and more guns. No. I don't want to step into the same ditch, Shane. I saw what they did to you yesterday, pushing off the bike. No way. I'm not going to start shooting. They will come after me and they will push me off the bike. Very rude. Welcome, by the way, guys. Shane and Andrej. And others too. More guns. Yeah. 150 caliber would be nice to cut through the traffic, yeah? Andreas, there will be no comment on Facebook. You have to come to Twitch to use it. I think the rest team doesn't support Twitch comments on Facebook comment. So far so good in the routing. Let's hope for the best for the rest. What a patient traffic. Still can get over the mountain bike shoe. My cross. Okay, some rest. So the mod at the moment supports smart trainers and smart watches only, but the developer is working on power meter support and probably HR, but power meter support could greatly increase the participants in the mod. A lot has a non-End Plus FTC trainer, but as a power meter, so they can connect up and off they go. But it's still to be released, yeah? The mode is 0.2.3. I hope 0.2.4 or 5 we will have power meter support. And probably a little bit later, HR support. That would be very nice. I guess it. Does HR data control the GDPR or something? I don't know. It's probably opt-in. I'm not sure though. It's not. I mean, it's personal for the HR is quite personal, but I don't think it should consider a secret. Yeah. Sadly, I can't install Redux at the moment, Redux, to enhance graphics. I have a 1060 Gigabyte GPU at the moment. It would eat up the memory. It's already about 65-70% filled with GTA 5. So my plan is during the autumn season to upgrade to 2060 RTX. I think there are two versions, yeah? The Gb DDR4 and Gb DDR6, probably the super The 2060 Super is the GDDR6 memory. That's right, yeah. Memory bandwidth and such. Coupled with an AMD Ryzen 4600 or something. We will see. Currently I have a 2400G, which is technically a first generation Ryzen. It's enhanced node, probably, something like that. And the graphics unit. Maybe I will consider if they were, I think it's already released probably, or hinted, the 4000 version of mine. So I don't know, 4400 but that would mean to lose PCIe 4 support and stuck on Ryzen 3000 Technic. But during not gaming time, it wouldn't use my RTX graphic card in that case. I don't know, man. We will see. So far so good with the markers. Again, I pulled my Neo from the socket, so down here simulation. It really spins up the Neo. I don't like the sound of that. It's just spinning really fast, and I'm sure it doesn't damage the equipment, but still it doesn't sound good. Hi Patrick, good morning. Yep, I'm enjoying myself. I have 90 minutes of wrong routing. 90 minutes of wrong routing, yeah. So let's just stop there. Okay, that's the first for today. Let's just stop there and switch to manual. Here we go, auto drive off. Why? It's a very simple crossroad. Why it's still didn't here? Even the marker is closed. Anyhow. Actually, funny you say that, because today morning I was thinking about the ground fondo of GTA 5. How cool would that be? It's a great idea, mate. If you do a route for 100 km, share it. I'm up to that. That would be first in cycling. GTA 5 Grand Fondo. I was thinking about going around the island. Probably that's around 50 km. GTA Grand Fondo, that's... You should call in that term, Shane. Now it's on. GTA Grand Fondo. What are the rules? Must be free, right? You are limited to 2 power-ups, 9mm and machine gun. Inclines must be set 0.5. Oh, a new dimension this mod opened. GTA Grand Fondo. Yeah. So far on the routing. I realized it wants to send me to higher crest roads with the routing, so from this road, highway and such. It's so I took into account. I did plan it, but apparently I did not, or not correctly. You will see if we have more routing on the loop. I hope not. But I have some small streets, probably we will. Anyhow, I will place a marker there and you do the route. Until workout mode somehow implemented, or parameters implemented, then I can do workout controlled by my head unit. I can grind once or twice a week of my training plan, and as we're closing into the first triathlon, GTA Grand Fondo, pew pew. Have a nice day, Magic. Thank you for dropping by. So, until I can do my workout on my head unit, I'm kind of limited to free ride. It's once or twice every week for me. But if parameters enabled, then I can control the trainer with my hoopsie daisy. Now, should I send the cam recording to anywhere? So, I have about 12 to 16 hours training a week, some of it running. I'll be the swimming. I have 6 weeks to prepare, 5 for the first triathlon, but obviously cycling is the main part of my training, and I can only do the free rides at the moment in GTA 5 because I can't do structured training otherwise. But when the developer introduces parameter support, and I can set my parameter to relay the data GTA 5, then I can control my smart trainer with my head unit, so I can implement my training in GTA 5. I wonder if Strava will ever break down the usage of GTA 5. Probably not. Quite a wide idea anyway. Imagine it starts off 2021, the 2021 year, so next year. You pedaled, I don't know, 100 hours in Watopia, 100 hours in Los Santos. You've collected 1,300 ride-ons and you shot 10,000 bullets. Your miss rate is 8%. I can't imagine what stats data we can pull out from this. Is there any mode which counts the bullets you shot and the hit rate? We already have a custom server enabled for 10 plus people. We should do a free ride around, I don't know, somewhere. Not auto drive, but free ride on a route. So we can control and we can shoot while pedaling. And if we have a mod which counts the bullets and hit rate, then we can organize some proper events. I've run out of stamina. No, I don't think so. Michael ran out of stamina. But yeah, I get the message. Oops, dated. A few seconds late. At the incline. Okay, Mike is back in good health. Okay. Spiega a fondo. That's tricky because should we enable invulnerability for gun fondo? It would be fun to shoot on each other, but it wouldn't be fun to restart the mod every few minutes. And I think the chain presented explosions throw you off the bike. So, for example, if we have a bazooka enabled, what's the movie where they are rollerblading and shooting and killing? There's a movie too, actually. Not Gumball. What's the title? Okay, I made this route hard enough. I need a break. Now Michael is back in good health, but I am not. Yeah, 6%. 5, that's better. I knew that. It's here. I just did not expect it. I think it were a 25-kilometer route. If everything goes to plan. Really hard to 50 TSS today. I hope that's a hilltop. I really do hope that's a hilltop. Nice of them. Preparing the fence. They wouldn't want to puncture you because of rocks. Okay, let's go down here. Time to rest a little bit. After a few kilometers from here comes the tricky part of routing. There we had one routing. Oh, there's another cyclist. Let's catch him. And it's story mode, so it's not a good player. That cyclist is AI. I think we will catch him. Ah, he's resting, loser. Ah, he's pushing it. Straight to catch him. I need AI, he's another cyclist in front of me. Must be code. Ah, different route. Ding! Sorry, guy. Sorry for your lamp. You got the route. Anyhow, it's fun chasing him. And routing multiplayer has place GTA 5 on custom servers, yeah? I should not be thousands, of course. I'd say 5 of us are already overpopulating the server. For some reason my I'm not really a controller guy. Yeah, I can't. I'm not used to controllers, I'm a PC guy. Keyboard and mouse. You can hear my nail creaking with some WD-40 on the hinges.
Jó reggelt, Olivier! Köszi! Ooh, that's a close call, mate. You don't want me to hit your mirror, do you? A little bit undecided where to go. But it's laid out. I do hope you have fun till this point. It'll be awesome. The earlier version of Vinewood Hills was full craziness. But now we have a nice program to create the JSON file from the XML, so it's easier to modify and edit the root. Still manual work, but I think the translation to JSON is much simpler than before. Sorry lady, that's a close call for me. When the discussion is going in the Facebook group about GTX running, once the parameter support arrives, my guess is that you can control an avatar of yours with the speed or power supplied by the football. The trouble is, someone pointed out already, that the avatars have two modes: walk, run. If they run like crazy, like there is no tomorrow, so it would be interesting. Yeah, we are well within the speed limit. Oh boy, I wasn't in my right mind when I did this part of the route with that incline. Yeah. And that's it. That was a short one. Now we can rest. I did 37 TSS. I've planned a very easy ride of 90 minutes. For 50 TSS. I guess so, right? I think it's 3 seconds average. Certainly not. Certainly not 1 sec. And it's about in line with my head unit, which displays 3 seconds average. That's sure. Probably 3 seconds average. Not instant power, that's for sure. Not 3 seconds. Another short climb. And we're closing in on the end of the route, actually. But the thing is, at the moment, control is a little bit late for the trainer, so when I hit the 4%, and it's really short like this one, and it doesn't really change it to 4 or 5% for the trainer. You need about 4 to 5 seconds at least to start. You're welcome, Oliver. Oh, Michael Stamina is on top. Oh, he's a fit guy, right? He wants to go to Old Bakeman Triathlon in July. He has to be fit. God, that's bad. quality of the road in Los Santos should be great. Let's fix it. Let's go back to drink all the excitement. When the first GTA launched, 97, 98, I was working in a game shop, you can call it that, with I think with 10 or 12 PC, and half of the guys played GTA, the first one. And they paid like 0.3 euro nowadays, 0.3 euro, 100 forint, 100 Hungarian forints back then, for I think it was 100 Hungarian forints for 1 hour or half-hour gaming, and they played GTA mostly. Some played regular HD, 3D, Doom. A few played role-play games. I never ever thought that I will cycle around with a smart trainer under my butt in GTA world. Now that's some... Oh, Mike likes to move dangerously, I think. Probably it's not the routing, but the cars were in the way. You will see. I'm also very interested what Michael will do in dock at the starting place. I'm gonna have to move around the starting point a little bit. Sorry, boy. You alright? It was good for you. Sometimes GTA 5 is real life quite nice. Okay, that's an interesting putting here. Another interesting take on the roof. Bang! Bang! Okie doke. Sorry, the speed was too high. Corner properly. Still not corner what I would like to, so we will see. I will save the fit file and I will upload it to Strava, so you can check it later. It will place me in an awkward starting place or whatever, but I will save this one and I will do another route. Not the tourist, because the tourist is yeah, the tourist is quite tough under obvious days. But I don't know. Probably I should do the tourist. Let's try the tourist. Okay, big crossroads. Here we go. The pier. So that is the new route I've created, and only one derouting so far, so it's really good, I'm happy. I have to move around, shuffle around the starting position a little bit to be on the road, not in the parking lot. Apparently there is some trouble with the routing algorithm, and I have to place at least one more mark at one corner. Not that way, it's quite nice. Okay, and the finish panel, now let's see if we can do... no, we can't. Okay. But we simply can go to another lap, which is great news. Okay, so this works. I have to shuffle a bit with the start and ending positions, otherwise it works. Great job. No, I'm joking, but I'm really happy that it works. Now let's see. That was Vinewood Hills revisited. Still I have to place one marker here and there. And now we have the unactive current activity. That's it. You have no messages, just there. The feed file. Okay. find the tourist. Ramosi, no. Los Santos Hills, following islands, grid. The tourist. It starts from the top as well. I never really realized that. And let's see where it takes us. So if you follow me on Guad, you will see my activity from the head unit. If you follow me on Strava, you will see, well, at least 2 activity. Mileage at 42 TSS, I think I will overdo the 2 days ride of 50 TSS. Not that it's a problem, it's just another interesting question, why the radio doesn't work while cycling. Of course I know, it's in the traffic, it's dangerous. Bang! We are tough. Going through gates, like there is nothing. Let's go. Make it scenic one with the TV camera. I'm third person view anyway, and with the auto drive I don't have to take care of the actual routing, I hope. But if the car comes and we have to go around, the routing algorithm solves that. It reroutes you at the crossroads. Interesting quartering technique, Michael had. So the tourist is a take on the city. Let's hope not many hills there. I don't really want to do hills today. I have a suspicion that my rear delivery doesn't support the cog I have. That's why I have issues with it. Which is kind of shame. Kind of a shame. Adding up a truck that big and for a comfortable feeling, yeah? Oops, daisy. I wonder if they hate sites in GTA 5. That was again an interesting routing. It's nice after this. I think I saw some heels on this group on Shane last stream. Not big ones though. Ooh, boy. Learn to drive, mate. To give it from here. Here we go. Here we go with the heels. Yeah, I'm losing tired, Michael, to keep it together. Here's really a grinder. That's tough. That's tough. Yeah, to our tire slip doesn't really help. Okay, I think we'll have a break. Let's switch to first person. And the red phase will go away eventually. Especially now that we are resting. Targeting mode. That was the option for cycling. Yeah, already there's a mention in the Facebook group that how about running. I'm not a developer, I'm not a programmer, so I'm just here. I think at least the speed or cadence can be broadcasted via from a foot pod, probably wattage from street, but that's so new that the GTA 5 implements running the wattage. That would be a first, I think. So the speed and cadence should be so it could be broadcasted to GTA 5. The issue is with the avatar. You either walk or you sprint. There is no a thing in between. So it would look funny that you do 6 minutes per kilometer to warm up or something or cool down, and Michael is sprinting like crazy. But of course, if you switch to a chimpanzee avatar or a cow, that would be another matter. Because actually you can switch to a chimpanzee. Once I'm finished with the route, I'm already finished with the TSS target for today. So I'm finished with the route, I switch to a chimpanzee, and we will see if we can give him a gun and make him shoot. But don't try this at home, giving chimpanzee a gun. Oops, in the middle of the road, just hop away. I don't know how long is the tourist. I think it's like, I don't know, it's long enough. I don't have a timer set on my head yet. Anyhow, it's about closing in 1 hour of activity. So running, yeah, I do think it's possible, but it would look funny. It would be more of a fun part than running. Even during cycling, it's somewhat annoying that Michael is out of sync, or the avatar is out of sync with the dance. If I'm spinning up 90 RPM on the hill and it keeps grinding at 50. Now imagine that if you run, if you do an easy run and sprinting all the way. That would be somewhat annoying, yeah? To watch, I mean. Otherwise it would be good fun to pre-plan a route and go out for a training and see and what about shooting by running? So imagine you run, you try to control your balance and such, you keep a controller and just keep shooting. That would be immersive gameplay for running, that's for sure. Yeah, and shoot. How about because Andreas often now create the custom server for 20-something people, 26 I think. So we could do multiplayer, at least a try. I don't think anybody tried it so far for cycling. Imagine a running multiplayer event in GTA 5 starting from the pier. You literally go out from the start from guns blazing. Different kind of power, not arrow helmet and such, not 9mm and machine guns and bazookas. That's crazy fun, mate. That's crazy fun. All the platforms are like ice realistic enough, why the craft effect is off and everything. In GTA 5, the big problem is you're out of bullets. In the meantime, I will take so I think I will make one. At the moment I'm trying out Endurade and IAM's recommendation of fasted training. So I start on an empty stomach, I do the training, do some planking and stretching, and then eat. Even if it's a 3-hour training or a short one like today, 1 hour, 1.5 hours, same routine, trying to drop the last 5 kilograms to gain back my old weight when I was young and strong and ready to race every day. I need half a year just to catch up with my old weight. The last 5 kilograms going down now. And let's check. 87 kilograms at the moment. 87.2 as of tomorrow, as of today. I've started from 112, 113 in 2017, April. 3 years, dropped 25, 26 kilograms. But lately, I was going. Maybe because of the fact that I couldn't find my footing. Okay. Because of COVID, I was thrown off of my usual routine. And I'm somebody with a lot of routines. That gives me comfort. So I've thrown off my routines and it wasn't good. But now my diet came together in the past week. This new method of Endurade working. So I'm planning to visit World Lakeman Triathlon around 86. Below 86 probably. Hopefully I will start next winter base building with 83, yeah. Under 84, that's for sure. And for next year, my big plan is to drop to 80 and keep my FTP above the current one is 313, probably a little bit low with diet now. But I would like to start next year, hopefully a proper year, not like this year. I would like to start next year with A for cycling with the 4 watts per kilogram FTP. That would be great. If I can't drop the weight to 80, then I will try to raise my FTP. But the most important thing, even more even more important, the PTA for me, time to exhaustion. It's great if I have 4 watts per kilogram, but time to exhaustion is 40 minutes, I'm screwed. In long distance triathlon, you know, so I would like to expand a current TTA, which fluctuates somewhere between 45 and 50 minutes depending on the week. Training week. I would like to extend above 1 hour. FTP. Holy crap, Michael, what are you doing? So I'd like to have a 4 watts per kilogram FTP on more than 1 hour TTA. That would be great. That means a literally crap load of training. I'm putting in 15 or 16 hours for the long weeks right now. The short ones, the recovery weeks, span 9 to 11 hours. And the plan to up it to 18-20 hours the longest every month once. That would be nice. For every 6 weeks once. And to keep it between 60 and 20 for the high weeks and around 10, 11, 12 for rest weeks. That will greatly increase my aerobic endurance because only the volume is really big. If I count the volume, it's really big, so that will be great. And if I pick the correct training plan, I don't have the money to pay for a coach. Hopefully I will, but at the moment I don't have that kind of money. Probably I will pay for the stream. So I would like to have that forward to program FTP, longer time perception, somewhat higher cadence for running. I'm already on high cadence for cycling. 95 is not an issue. 90 feels somewhat slow. I wasn't a grinder, but I wasn't a spinner as well. I was in between with 80, 82, 85. Go around the car, just go around the car. Oh my god. Jeez, boy. I don't want that hill. How long could that be? Oh, it's not long. I'm not going up there. Goes to Vinewood times. I'm not planning. I'm going up to Vinewood times. I just stopped already. No, wrong one. Anyhow, pushing the save button. No course. No auto dive. Which one is the? Oh, that's the camera. Which one is the gun selection? Yeah, no, not from that. Which one is the gun selection? I don't know which one is. Let's select the gun. Anyhow, as you can see, you can shoot. I think Shane actually did this in his stream. It starts getting bored if you start to shoot. Okay, reversed. one hit. So this is definitely not full. Let me check that. In vibration. Right. Radio wheel. Okay. Let's try the radio wheel. But first of all, I want it to be reversed inward loop. That's the one. Then I have this back. Where the heck is the ship? Stop. Today. Where are the guns? No, it's not the one. Not the one. Fine. Settings. Combat, stake out, rouleur. Toggle weapon select, okay, weapon wheel. Great, so I don't have a mouse right now. Let's see. We can make it pistol, unarmed, okay, stop, only have, so I need more. Oh. I need more weapon. Now let's see. Weapon. Get open. No load. Now let's see if we can pistol, combat pistol. 50 caliber SNS heavy vintage. No, over AP. Going over the stun gun. My essentially that's the one. So let's get it. Let's get the blue for me. It was much better game targeting and everything, but and I'm not a controller. I am not a console guy. Yeah. So this is the one. Let's wait, please. Don't try this at home. You're a very naughty person if you do. That's crazy load of fun. Now what we have here? What's a machine store? That sounds something. SMG. That's the next one. Combat rifle. Oh, I can't, not with the combat one. Shade of shotgun, now there's something double barrel. Compact grenade launcher, now let's get to it. Yeah. Wreaking havoc. Okay, not really, I'm not that good at play. But anyhow, it's fun. So if you have the native trainer, you can enable the weapons and no reload. That's no fun, but please don't do that because of hate. But sensitive enough in the current environment. And I'm not promoting violence, I'm strongly against violence. Okay, so that was for today. It was 1 hour 17, 30 km based on my Garmin, but yeah, I was in the room. I don't know what was the TSS, it was something 60 something I think. Anyhow, that was GTA 5 bike mode. My new route in Vinewood Hills. A little bit of modification needed here, but not much. I'm happy with it, and some of the tourist route, which is nice, going through all the famous spots in Los Santos. With that, thank you very much for watching. Here we go. It's crazy. I mean, to do GTA 5. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.